Fellas, what's going on? Coming to you with another do-it-yourself video. We're gonna swap out the oil out of the differentials. It takes 5 gallons each differential, and let me show you where the drain plug is. Drain plug is way at the bottom. That would be it right there, right there. There's my oil pan drain, and this is where I'm gonna pump my oil. It's gonna be right down the side of the differential, and this is what I do. I got the oil, and here's my pump right here. So let's get started. So you can get a 3/4, half, I don't know. I'm not a mechanic, but one of these fuckers. So you just loosen it, and then as soon as you can loosen it by hand, you put your oil pan. You put your oil pan on the bottom. Put your oil pan on the bottom. And then can you come down so you can see how I'm doing this? So you just unscrew it, and there's your oil. And you just let it drain out. How often do I do it? Not often enough. I think it's recommended for you to do it every 200,000. Don't quote me on it though. But yeah, that's how you drain the oil. And this is your plug, and I'll let you see how I pump it. Be right back. So when you're doing the oil change and you take your plug out, the plug right here is magnetic. This is magnetic. So if there's anything broken or anything spitting out of inside your differentials, metal should be stuck on there. If there's metal stuck on here, on this piece of metal, then you got to get that checked out ASAP. But this is the way your plug should look. There's the metal part, and just keep your eye on that. Make sure there's no metal stuck to it when you unplug it, and you should be okay. Well, it looks like it's about done. That was pretty quick. That was not bad at all. So here's where I'm gonna insert the rest of the oil. Again, see that magnet on the top? Now, that little bit of stuff that's on there, don't worry about it. It's not metal. It's probably just dirt. So that's all you want to do, is you just want to keep your eye on this part right here to make sure there's no metal to it. None of that is metal, it's just dirt. So that differential is fine. It's not bad. So again, how often do I do this? Not often enough. I can't tell you what's recommended, because I try to do it every 250,000 to 300,000 miles. So I just clean this sucker out real good. And it looks like it's done. It's barely dripping now. So we're gonna put it back in. Like my wife says, watch your hand when you're down here, because these pieces of steel do hurt. Just put it on there. Clean the excessive oil off. start to go in there. And then here comes the hard part. Oh, here's my pump. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna insert it in there, just like that. And this is all I'm doing. And we're gonna pump 5 gallons of oil into this. And that's it, fellas. That's it. You can see from over here, everything's getting pumped in. As you can see, everything over here is getting pumped in. My wife is not a very good camera lady. So, and that's it, fellas. That's how you change your differential oil. One more thing before I let you guys go. Let me show you guys. Okay, the back differential oils takes 75-90 weight. It's got to be synthetic. The differential in the back, 75-90. That's the weight. On the transmission oil, it's gonna be 50 weight. Again, synthetic oil. Make sure you add synthetic oil to these things. A lot of people do regular motor oil on them. I mean, it's not a big deal, but for this, I do recommend synthetic. All right, I hope I was able to help somebody out. And tell me, do I look like a mechanic now that I have a jumpsuit? Do you believe me now that I know what I'm talking about sometimes? All right, people, have a good day. We'll see you on our next video.